Fat Bob 2021, and my battery just died a couple times now, so I'm gonna replace it. This is the one I bought, came from Amazon, right there, so I guess it's gonna work fine. There's not much videos or reviews for this lithium battery in YouTube at all, but this is why I'm making my own, and I'll explain a little bit about this later on, but right now show you how to get this battery off your fab up. First, get this screw off. By the way, this is now the original one. I think I bought this one also on Amazon. Just don't want to drop it, that's why I just go and cancel out. So this one here I bought on Amazon too. Can't remember how much I paid for it, but these are cheap. So you gotta remove that seat in order to go into your battery. I think what we need to get that screw in under the seat, can't remember if it's this one or this one. Let's go ahead and 7/16 or 3/8, I can't remember which one it is, so let's go ahead and give it a try. Alright, so this is where you go. Under it there, you gotta stick your hand in there and get that nut out of there to actually remove the seat. It's kind of tricky, just bear with me. Here is finally, it is the 3/8 wrench, so then you keep going. So I got the ratchet in there, so you help me a little bit to get it done quicker. So you need to have all bolts in here so you can hold the bolt and actually twist the wrench. Otherwise you won't be able to get it done. And then you know what's next. Finally get this off. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I normally keep this together just in case. Here it is, and the seat comes up. Too easy. That's where you need to go to actually unscrew from top. Show you guys in a second. So here's, guys, before you go to the positive screw or bolt, you need to actually remove the cover, which is right here. We gotta remove these off, and you'll see, because me explaining how to do it, I think it's better if I just go ahead and get it done. Alright, so remove that already. Too easy, you know how to remove that old stick, you know. Then this cover here is where you need to go now. Next is this cover here. Remove that. It's kind of easy. Just that one, and this one out there. This is just a cable cover. Cover all this. I don't know why they didn't include a screw to actually hold this in place, because this is, I mean, I think the wind actually can blow this off, but never happened to me, but who knows. Right now I'm gonna use a 10. This is a 10, and just go ahead and lose that. This is negative. It doesn't matter if you touch any metal, but you know, just be careful you don't have any scratches on your bike, which is, this is all plastic. It's not gonna matter, it's not gonna do any scratches, but just in case. So you get all these off. This ratchet is freaking messed up, I guess. Yeah, it's bad. It's working kind of slow, but it's working. So here is, yes, you need a 10 key. I think I don't have the ratchet wrench, so it has to be manually like this. If I can actually hit my screwdriver, I think I can. I'm gonna do that. My screwdriver here through the cables and get this removed. Oh my gosh, easy with the screwdriver. So now you gotta be careful you don't drop that screw right there. Okay, so keep that connected so the alarm doesn't go off. I think to remove the alarm, unplug it, you got to go and remove this here in order to for you to go have access to the alarm plug. And but that freaking screw right there is a pain in the butt to get that removed. Let's see if I can get it done having that right there, keys close to the bike. And let's go ahead and remove the cables off the way. See if I can have this out of there quick with the alarm going off until I actually unplug the positive on the other side. So it'll be kind of loud for a minute. We'll see. Alright, so let's go ahead and remove these cables out of the way so we can remove that battery cover out of there. But you got to remove this cable out of the way to have access to it. So it's kind of tricky, but just watch. And then you go off on this one here. You got to push this little guy right here. Alright, come on you. Come on, finally. Alright, so you got that off. Right, so you're gonna hold this here for a second. You got another one here, but you gotta hold this here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a zip tie and actually hold it here so it doesn't go back to the way when I was actually pulling the cover off there. So bear with me. I'm gonna cut this again. Actually, let me get this cable out. So okay, so this is the I normally get this cable out of there too. And I forgot how I did it last time. Shit, that's not the way to actually pulling that out like that. It should be slide that to my right, so that way it can come off, but didn't work. The cable wasn't cooperating with me right now, so I guess it's already removed. That's fine. That's all that matters. All right, too easy. Get that out of the way. You see, these out of the way right here. You will have these out of the way. Right, I'm gonna strap this here so it doesn't get in the middle or the way when I was actually pulling the cover off. Here is this is the clip. So I'm gonna get the strap for this. All right, here we go. I got the cables tied right there. All right, so now we're gonna remove this clip. There we go. that's out of the way. So let's see if I can actually remove this back a little bit, so I can have access to the positive and remove that cable out of there, so that alarm doesn't go off for too long. It's gonna go off, but all right. So we'll see. Gotta get this out there. All right, you see, it went off. Quick, hopefully you catch it. If not, just go back and pause it. But it's gonna be loud. I gotta get this done quick so I can remove that cover, get the negative backhand, so I can get the alarm off. So it's gonna be a little bit loud again. So bear with me. That's weird. It didn't went out, or I don't know why, but it didn't went off. I'm not sure why. So, which is a good thing. All right, here it is. Cover is off. Too easy, right? So put that aside. That's kind of weird. So the cable is now off, but the battery is not. The alarm is not going off, which is a good thing. All right. So now let's go and jump into the positive on hook or disconnect it. So you got to make sure that you don't touch anything else other than the screw. So you got to be careful, really careful. I mean, it's okay if you touch plastic, but not metal. So change your plan. Gotta use the socket. Yep, gotta use the socket, but I also need an extension. So, and that one is, I think I already got a socket there, 10mm socket. So we'll see. We'll see. So put you guys on the floor here. Yeah, I got the socket. So I'm using a long socket. And let's go and get this. This is too easy. I'm gonna show you guys that you cannot touch anything. And then once I start, because I need my two hands. So you see, it's loose now. So now I can use my screwdriver, my Phillips. So I'm gonna get that removed and then see you back in a second. Here we go again with the Phillips. Let's try to unscrew this all the way so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I guess you guys can't see it. You go. So now it's all loose. So I'm gonna get my fingers in there and get that out of there. So last time I had to use one of those magnetic extraction thing. I forget how they call it, rod, whatever. Is a rod actually with a magnet, with a freaking magnet on the front that you can actually stick screws and stuff like that. There we go. So yeah, that's what I think. I use a screwdriver to lift it up. Let's see, I can't remember how it was but it's kind of tricky because you got to go up a little bit and then trying to play with it. There you go. It's coming out. It's coming out. You gotta be careful with your fingers or whatever. There you go. It's coming out. Oops. Hit the camera right there. So here we go. This is it. Finally, that's the hole right there where the battery goes. Alright guys, so I gotta say, man, this battery doesn't have any weight at all, man. Compared to this, oh man, cannot even handle this one, right? Oh my gosh. You see this one here? We'll see. So you see, this is what this battery comes with, so you can actually adjust the height. So I'm gonna compare this. You see, is the same length, yep, it is the same, just the height is not. So I'm gonna use one of these. I think with one it will reach the height I need. So and it does have a different. So if you have you got tiny, bigger, and I think this is a huge or larger one. So let's see which one is actually fit to actually get the same height. All right, so and then it comes with a couple pads, extra pads too, for either not the same size on your bike, so you can actually use this and have it on your case in there to actually hold it in place. But I think it's the same side, it will not have any issues at all. It's a nice battery, man, my opinion. So it's the same everything. So yeah, I think I should mention this, man. So you only need two extenders or to actually get the height the battery needs. Those are just covers. Can remove that out of there. It's fully charged. I got the Naco Genius 10 and actually charge it up. Here it is. That's the box right there. And then 12 volt, 600 amps. Yeah, you got that in there. The weight, I don't know what the weight is. I think I gotta go and see the specs in the manual. This is a damn freaking thick manual for just this battery. I mean, I don't know why, but I guess you can find how much it weight. But I mean, like I said, look at this. I can actually, even with this, I can actually look. And now look at this. The original shit. Nice. 176. I bought this on Amazon, so 176 bucks. I know. I think I am under still under warranty for the Harley to actually replace the battery or check my bike, but I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna take my bike over there to be a day or two for them to actually replace just the battery. I was like, you know what, I get a better one and do it myself. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and install these back on and get it running. All right, I just removed the two bolts or screws out of there, and man, can't believe it. Look at that. Just like the original battery, just went in there like freaking tucked in there like really good, man. Look at that. You see that right there? And there's another one here to actually hold the battery in place, and you'll see that one down there. So man, this is awesome. So let's go ahead and screw this in. So now it's gonna be challenging because I gotta use these little guys to hold this in place. Let's see. Oh, they do nice. They also fit. This is good. I like it. So now I have to find the tools I need to actually get that one in there. Tight that one up over there. And I don't want to lose this. So let's see. Let me figure out first, and I go ahead and record her after. Oh, let me show you guys. I know it's I think it looks a little bit bright, but I think it's better bright than not than freaking dark. So here it is. This is what I'm using for to hold that screw or bolt on that tip, so it doesn't go inside the bike. There we go. I got it in place. And oops, so I guess I need my, here we go, that was nice. So it is on place. So now I gotta screw that in. So let me get my other hand here and see if I think this is not enough long. Hold on, let's see. I think it is. Oh, awesome. Oops, sorry about that, guys. So here it is. I'm not touching metal, so I I am touching plastic, which is this here. So this is nice. It worked perfect. Look at that. Freaking knuckle, whatever they are, whoever they are, can use my video for freaking promos on Harleys, man. This is freaking awesome. I love it, man. I mean, I don't know, this is my opinion. I'm not a sponsor at all, but man, I don't know the performance on the bike, but fitment and lightweight tells me everything. I'm impressed so far, so I am. So look at that. So now I'm gonna get the cover. All right, guys, everything back in there. So let's go ahead and get this in here. So it's kind of tricky, man. Can't remember how I did it last time, but you just gotta play with it. There we go. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there, man. Alright, so I know that. Let me move you guys to this side here so I can see what I'm doing. So that is actually totally fine. It's actually going over the positive to get that covered, and then here, yep. So now it's okay, it's gonna be tight. There you go. There we go. There we go. You go in place, damn it. There you go. Like I said, it fits perfect, man. It fits perfect. This covering actually, let me get this little guy clip in here so it doesn't go nowhere. There you go. There you go. It goes nowhere now. Nice. And he's actually covering the positive on the other side. You see? There you go. So now that one is done. Alright guys, so here it is. So let's go ahead and put all the cables back in place. Let me go ahead and go this one through here and get it in place. Here we go. So alright, so it goes here. That's the way. I know I removed this one the wrong way, pulling this off, but actually slide in. Right, so now you gotta go this one first, and then this cable here back in the holding clip or whatever holding. Come on, guy. I'm almost done with this. So it was difficult to actually get that one in there, but what I did was the negative. It was actually under the starter, I think is that one, and I tuck it in here a little bit, and it went higher than normal, and then from there tied it up. So now I need to get this cable there. I don't want to use this because I don't want to cut that cover. So let's see. No, I did it last time. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this one first. There you go, and then here you go. That's the tricky thing. So you gotta remove this one first, and then that one. All right. So now it's in place. Now wrap this off here because they need to go back in place. So you go in here, and then you go. Let me get this out of my hands. And then you go in here. put that back in there. Boom, nice. Here we go. We almost done, guys. So let's go ahead and get that oil stick in there. And boom, twist it in place. And that's it. We're done, man. We're done. Finally, it looks freaking OEM to me. I mean, it's freaking awesome. I think it's even better. There you go. Nice. Now we're gonna try this bad boy. Got the keys over here. Spartan. So, and give it a shot. Let's see. Here we go. Now I guess I gotta play with this a little bit. This is too easy, guys. So if you get your switch on, right, and then you have an engine on, light, engine light on, so that means you have some kind of code in the computer. In order for you to read the codes, since I actually unplugged the battery and also unplugged the ABS rear sensor, it was actually giving me those two errors. So how you do that, just go ahead and turn it off, right? So you're gonna hold, it's gonna be hard for me to do it, but you're gonna hold, you need to hold the cycle button here, and you're gonna press it down, right? So from there, you're gonna press it down and leave it on, leave it press, you know, just hold it there and then get your switch on, and then it will give you a diagnostic right there, and then you cycle that one through. So ECM no is no, BCM no, speedo no, ABS no. So all the codes are being removed. So there you go. So now when I get it back on, crank it up, it should have no codes at all, no engine light. Now we'll see. All right, so here we go. Light, and it's gonna be loud. Let's see if you can hear that, but